and welcome back to my channel and to my 27-week pregnancy update. I'll be honest, I'm having one of those days where I just hate everything about the way that I look, like my hair, my makeup. I'm just having a very self-doubt day, and I definitely haven't had many of these during pregnancy. You know, I've been quite happy with how things have progressed. I understand that my body's changed, but today I don't know what it is, but I'm just looking in the mirror, looking in the viewfinder, and feel like I don't recognise who I am. So I booked myself a hair appointment. I am trying to do things to make myself feel a little bit better, but yeah, today is just feeling like an extra sensitive, emotional, not really feeling myself day. So if this comes across in the video, I do apologise, but we're just keeping it real. 27 weeks pregnant, nearly 28, into my third trimester, and the hormones, I feel like they've been ramping up and I feel like I could cry. But in this video, we're going to talk about the positive things that have happened this week, the symptoms that I've been experiencing at 27 weeks, and I've also made some exciting purchases that I'm going to quickly show you in this video. I'm not going to build them, I will leave that for another video, but yeah, I'm going to take you along with me as well to collect some things that I have bought. So if this is the first video you're watching, you won't know that I actually didn't film any of my early pregnancy, and so instead in this videos I have been talking about my current symptoms and also reflecting on old symptoms using my pregnancy journal. So we're going to look back at week number 8, which was the 20th of September 2022. So here I've written that hunger is very high, and I feel like that's coming back, and I'm having to eat every 2 hours to avoid feeling sick. So I was feeling very sick in week 8. Little and often seems to be working and can't manage a big meal, and I definitely feel like I have progressed back to week 8. I am finding at weeks 27 I'm having to snack rather than eat big meals, or I can't finish big meals, or if I do finish them I'm really uncomfortable. So this is sounding familiar. Still struggling with sleep, I can relate. Like, what is a full night's sleep? I can't settle, I get too hot and have to go out for a wee in the night. Wow, we really have gone back to first trimester. I've been feeling a little bit sore, bloated as baby grows. I call baby smudge here, but cramping has improved. Lower back pain has been an issue for the last couple of weeks as my body changes. And you know what, that sounds exactly like 27 weeks. Like, I've been getting stretching, cramping, ligament pain, feeling quite heavy, getting up for a wee quite frequently in the night, struggling to get settled in the night, in terms of like my back and my bump. And yeah, I'm hungry, but I struggle to eat, like, especially dinner, because that's probably your biggest meal of the day. Like, breakfast is fine, I can have like a small lunch, and then I can't eat a big dinner, so I'm having to like snack more often throughout the day than I would usually. So week 8 is sounding very much like week 27. Been feeling weepy, a bit unsettled. It's like I've literally written this now. That is literally exactly how I feel. I'm going to get into that in a second. Still feeling hungry, still feeling tired, having strange dreams. I have to say, I had really vivid dreams throughout like my whole first trimester, most of my second. And I don't know if it's now because my sleep is so broken, but I don't really get the vivid dreams, or even like, I don't even feel like I'm dreaming. I'm sure I am, but I don't remember them like I did before. And here it says that I've got a midwife appointment booked for October, and I'd also booked a 10-week scan. So yeah, I can't actually believe, I hadn't read that before I started filming this video, I can't actually believe the similarities between week 8 and week 27. I would say feeling emotional has literally just started today. However, week 27 hit, and I don't know what happened to me, but I kind of went into this like manic state of mind of thinking that I'm really unprepared. Please, if you're watching this and you're also 27 weeks pregnant, leave a comment down below and let me know whether you felt the same. But I all of a sudden went into this crazy panic thinking like, I haven't bought anything, we're really unprepared. The nursery, this is going to be the nursery of the room that I'm in now, and this is like my dressing room office, and it's full of stuff. This all needs clearing. We're having a new bathroom put in, an extension on our house, and that's not done. And I just felt very much this week like I'm unprepared and he could be here in 10 weeks. and I'm not going to be ready for him, and it really got on top of me this week. And that's probably where the lack of sleep has also played in, feeling quite tired and emotional. And I also returned back to the office this week. I've been working from home for quite a while, and I've just felt like everything's got on top of me a little bit, as well as I think baby boy has been growing. I will do a bump update for you. So I've been feeling very achy, very stretched, very like heavy in my bump. And I think that's also contributed towards me not feeling like myself and not feeling great. So yeah, it's been quite a funny week. We've had some really exciting things that have happened this week, but then also on the flip side, I just haven't been feeling my usual self. But what we did do this week was we went for our 4D scan. I did do a little YouTube short for this, so if I can, I will insert that now.
Come with me to my 4D scan at 27 weeks. So we went to Window to the Womb, which is based in Bramall in Stockport. We went up to the waiting area and we had our scan in that room opposite there. But unfortunately I couldn't film because baby boy wasn't being very cooperative. But they took 47 images for us, and we get to sit down and click through, and we chose 4 to be printed, and then the rest go onto an app for us to look at later. We also got this cute little fridge magnet, and then we had a photo at the end.
So as you can see from TikTok, we arrived, we went into that room, and then they've got a lovely big projector on the wall, which is great for me because then I can see. And yeah, we could see baby boy in 4D. They do a quick wellness check, and so they checked like his stomach, his heart, his brain, etc., and said everything like that looked great. And then it was just a case of us trying to get some pictures of him in 4D, and we had about a 15-minute appointment, something like that, and they take loads and loads of images for you to have a look at, and then you can choose them at the end and download all the images onto an app. So baby boy was being a little bit difficult. He was really squished up. He had his hands in front of his face, so we were trying to move his hands to get some good pictures, and we got there eventually. I just had to keep like wiggling round, and at one point like you could see his facial expressions changing. He was like grimacing because he wasn't happy because he was being poked. I was having to like shake my belly to get him to move, but it was lovely to see him. And she said that he had big hands and big feet, which is a little bit concerning because he's obviously got to come out. So we're wondering maybe if he was going to be tall like my husband. So it was a lovely experience. The staff were lovely. Obviously it's not a necessary scan, it is just purely for the enjoyment of it, and if you've got the money to go and do it, then go and give it a try. But it really did give us a bit of a boost, and it was lovely to see baby boy in action, really, like moving around and moving his face. And then after that we went to an appointment at Mamas and Papas to start looking at some of these big purchases, because I was obviously getting myself in a tiz about us not having stuff. So we did make one big purchase, but it wasn't from Mamas and Papas. I don't know if this is just the Mamas and Papas that we went to, but we kind of felt like they just showed us like their own brand stuff. They didn't have many other brands to look at, or they were like really high-end brands that we couldn't really afford. We looked at a few things, but yeah, we just left feeling like we weren't any further along than we were before. So we actually ended up popping into John Lewis because that was next door, and we found the experience a hell of a lot better. The staff were amazing, really informative. They don't work on commission, so they're really just trying to help you to find what it is you want. And we actually settled on a pram, which I have downstairs and I will show you. It is still in the box. As I say, I'll do like a proper unboxing nearer to the time when baby boy is here, but I've got the pram and I'm waiting for other stuff to be delivered. I'll give you a bump update and I'll take you downstairs to have a look at the pram that we have purchased. It wouldn't be one of my videos if Indy didn't feature. Say hello, Indy. So here is my 27-week bump. I'm actually nearly 28. I think I'm 27 weeks and 5 days, something like that. So yeah, here I am looking very bumpy. I've been comparing my bump to other women's, which I know you shouldn't do, but when I go to like yoga and Pilates and things like that, I've been looking at other people's bumps and I do feel like I look big. I don't know, what do you think? But I'm getting measured next week anyway. So yeah, quick bump update and let's go and look at this pram. So as you can see, we've started to make like a little pile of baby things that we bought. I showed you these in a previous video, but here is the pram that we have got. It is the, I believe it's pronounced Joey, I think it's French, and it's the Versatrax. So here is the picture. We haven't got it in this green colour, it is in flannel grey, I believe. And then if I bring you down here, it's the carry cot that I'm waiting for to be delivered, and I've also ordered a car seat. But yeah, this is the one that we've gone for. I compared it to a more expensive model in John Lewis, and myself and the staff agreed that this one looked a little bit sturdier. The wheels looked a bit bigger. We had a bigger sort of like basket underneath for bits and bobs, and the style looks the same. The front bit here was a bit different, but it actually protected underneath a lot better. And yeah, we're just really happy with it, and I got it in the sale, which was even better. So as I say, if the carry cot and the other bits like the car seat arrive today, I'll show you those. But otherwise, we're now going to get ready and go to Smith's and to Argos to pick up 2 other items that I purchased. So let's go. I am back home. DPD have been, and we have got the carry cot and the car seat, both of which I haven't actually seen in person because they didn't have them in the store. So I just had to sort of like read the specs, do my research, have a look at videos online, and hope that I liked them when they arrived. So I have got them out the boxes. I'll quickly show you. I haven't put them together properly because I don't know how, if I'm going to be honest. So as you can tell, I really haven't put this together properly. Like the mattress is in there, we've got like a rain cover in there, and we've got this cover on the front here. So this is what it should look like. It is the Ramble XL, and it is really light. It's less than 3.5 kg. So this is what the colour will look like. I mentioned before it was flannel grey. So here's the carry cot, which will go on top of the pram, which is in the back. And then we went for the black Joey eye level car seat, which I'm really glad I went for the black. There was another colour option that was similar to the grey but not quite the same colour, and this has got like the same trim as the pram, which is nice. So yeah, this is the reclining car seat. I'll show you the box. So this is what it looks like, and we've got the handle there, little baby, and as you can see it reclines, and at the top here it says it's 157-degree tilt. We did also look at a Cybex one, but it wasn't necessarily tested to be compatible with the Joey pram, so we just decided to go for this car seat. The only thing is, over there is the base. So this is the base that goes with it, it's the eye base. Now this doesn't rotate, it doesn't turn in the car, so you can't turn the baby towards you. So it will just go this way, you'll have to get the baby out. Whereas I know the Cybex you can twist towards you in the car, but we didn't think that was as big of an issue. We were more bothered about the reclining of the car seat. So yeah, here we go. Oh, it feels so real now. I've got a carry cot, I've got a pram, I've got a car seat. And yeah, I'll quickly move these out of the way and get the other stuff out of the car. So this here is the By the Bed cot, and it is by, oh, how do you say it? Where is it? There we go. Tutti Bambini. So this is what we've gone for. I will find a picture and pop it on the screen of what it looks like, because obviously this is all boxed up. But this was £120 from Smith's. And then I went and picked up this rocker from Argos. It is available in more places, but I had a voucher, which meant I could get £20 off in Argos. So this is the one that I've gone for. I looked at so many rockers, you guys, but this is the one that I decided on because it is lightweight, and I can confirm because I carried this box myself. It has 3 positions for reclining, and what I also like is it lies completely flat, so you can take it with you if you want to go travelling. It also bounces and rocks. It's got some little mobile things there, so as you can see on the baby here. And there is like an electronic device under here, and it plays lullabies, it vibrates and things like that, as you can see here. So 10 lullabies and sounds, and it also vibrates. So I mean, it's up to you whether you use this one. It's quite a nice rocker without it. I'm not sure if this is new. It was £75, but obviously with my £20 off I forgot it for £55. So yeah, loads and loads of purchases. We've got pram, carry cot, car seat base, by the bed crib, and a rocker, along with all the other bits that I've shown in a previous video. I think the only thing I haven't shown you is this. It was so cute, I couldn't resist. It's just like a little comforter from Sainsbury's, and it was half price. So there is my 27-week update and everything that I've bought so far. I know these videos are like really rambly and talky, but I hope you've enjoyed hearing about the symptoms so far in 27 weeks and how they've compared to 8 weeks, which are pretty much the same, which is really strange, and also seeing all the big purchases that we've made. And I'm definitely feeling a little bit less stressed about baby boy coming now that I know that I've got the important stuff. If you want to see more of that, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next week for a 28-week update. Bye guys.